Did you know that just walking after age 70 might actually make you weaker, not stronger? The truth is, your body needs more than that as you get older. Here are 5 essential alternatives that can completely transform your health in ways walking alone simply can't. 1. Controlled physical training, building your foundation systematically. Most people are told that walking is the safest, most beneficial form of exercise for older adults. And in many ways, that's true. Walking supports circulation, helps control weight, and keeps muscles moving. But here's the part that's often left unsaid. Repetitive walking on hard surfaces, especially without proper joint support, can gradually cause more harm than good. For adults over 70, the body no longer recovers the way it once did. Natural cushioning between bones becomes thinner, and muscles that once held everything together may not be as strong as before. If those support systems aren't maintained, the act of walking, meant to be healing, can actually begin wearing away the very foundation of your mobility. Consider the example of Robert, a retired engineer at 79 who prided himself on his daily walks. 3 miles a day was his routine. But over time, his knees began aching, and his ankles became sore. He thought it was just old age catching up, but his orthopedist said otherwise. His cartilage was thinning from years of overuse, without adequate muscle balance. The doctor explained it like this: walking without muscle strength is like building a house on weak foundation. Eventually, everything starts to sink. Robert made a decision. He replaced some of his walks with controlled physical training. He joined a local water aerobics class, where water supported his body while gently working muscles. He purchased a recumbent bike, allowing him to pedal without stressing his knees. And he added chair-based strength training to his mornings to regain flexibility and power. These changes were subtle but powerful. Within weeks, inflammation had decreased. He no longer dreaded his walks. They became enjoyable again. The real lesson here is that the body craves movement, but it also craves variety. By choosing controlled activities like resistance band exercises, lightweight training, or bodyweight movements performed with proper form, you give your body a chance to heal while still keeping your heart healthy. You're not avoiding exercise. You're evolving it. And that's the smartest way to protect your foundation for years to come. If you are still watching this video and find this information helpful, please comment with the number 1 below to let me know you're still here. And if you have not subscribed yet, I encourage you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss new videos. 2. Balance enhancement through core-focused exercises, your shield against falls. Walking is wonderful for movement. It helps the heart, clears the mind, and keeps blood flowing. But there's a truth most people don't realize until it's too late. Walking alone won't rebuild what time naturally takes away. After 70, one of the most urgent and underestimated threats to your health isn't just heart disease or high blood pressure. It's the silent erosion of your balance system and core stability. Balance deterioration begins subtly. You might feel slightly unsteady or weaker when carrying groceries, but over time, that gradual loss can steal your ability to live independently. It affects coordination, slows reflexes, and increases fall risk. And the worst part? It often happens even when you remain active. Look at Patricia, a retired teacher at 74. She walked 5,000 steps every morning, rain or shine. She considered herself healthy and disciplined. But one day, while simply stepping over her cat in the hallway, her balance faltered. She caught herself on the wall, but she was shaken. Her doctor explained that while walking kept her moving, it didn't challenge the core stability systems that support balance and coordination. That was a turning point. Patricia began adding core-focused balance exercises to her daily routine. She practiced standing on one foot while brushing her teeth. She performed gentle twisting movements while seated. She did modified planks against the wall. Within weeks, her stability improved, her confidence grew, and she felt secure moving through her home. Core-focused balance training doesn't mean building bulky abs. It means preserving your right to move freely and safely without depending on others. Studies show that even gentle core exercises just 3 times a week can rebuild stability and improve overall function at any age. A simple test can reveal where you stand. Try sitting in a sturdy chair and attempt to stand without using your hands. If it's difficult, that's your body calling for change. The tools are simple. Stability balls, balance pads, or even your own body can provide the necessary challenge. The magic lies in progression. Add a little effort each time. Your core will respond, and so will your confidence. This isn't about fitness. It's about freedom. 3. Nutritional support for muscles and bones, fueling your body's repair system. Many older adults believe that exercise alone will maintain their strength and bone density. If you're moving regularly and staying active, why should nutrition matter differently? But after 70, your body's ability to absorb nutrients, synthesize proteins, and maintain bone density changes dramatically. Without proper nutritional support, even the best exercise program can fall short. Here's the reality. Your muscles need specific building blocks to repair and maintain themselves. Your bones require particular nutrients to stay dense and strong. And your joints need targeted support to remain flexible and pain-free. Walking doesn't address any of these nutritional needs. Take the story of Margaret, a retired librarian at 76. She walked faithfully every day and considered herself health-conscious. But she was losing weight unintentionally, feeling weaker, and noticed her bones seemed more fragile. Her doctor didn't prescribe more exercise. Instead, he focused on her nutrition. Blood tests revealed she wasn't getting enough protein to support muscle maintenance. Her calcium and vitamin D levels were insufficient for bone health. And she lacked the omega-3 fatty acids that support joint function. Within 3 months of adjusting her nutrition, Margaret felt stronger, her energy improved, and her recent bone density skin showed improvement. The truth is, after 70, your protein needs actually increase, not decrease. You need approximately 1 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, spread throughout the day. Your bones require not just calcium, but vitamin D, magnesium, and vitamin K2 to properly utilize that calcium. Your joints benefit from anti-inflammatory nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids and compounds found in colorful fruits and vegetables. This isn't about complicated meal plans or expensive supplements. It's about understanding that your aging body has evolved needs. A breakfast with Greek yogurt and berries. A lunch with lean protein and leafy greens. A dinner with fish and colorful vegetables. These simple choices provide the raw materials your body needs to repair, maintain, and thrive. Nutrition becomes your exercise program's best partner. Together, they create a foundation for healthy aging that neither can achieve alone. If you are still watching this video and find this information helpful, please comment with the number 5 below to let me know you are still here. And if you have not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss new videos. Your support helps us continue to create good content to inform and inspire you. 4. Mental training, strengthening your mind-body connection. Most people focus entirely on physical exercise and forget that after 70, mental sharpness and cognitive function are just as crucial for independence and safety. Your brain controls balance, coordination, reaction time, and decision-making. If you're only training your body while neglecting your mind, you're missing half the equation for healthy aging. Consider this. Every movement you make, every step you take, every time you catch yourself from stumbling, all of these actions require split-second communication between your brain and body. This mind-body connection, like muscle strength, can weaken with age and disuse. Meet Thomas, a retired accountant at 78. He was diligent about his daily walks, but began noticing he felt mentally foggy, had trouble remembering names, and seemed slower to react when driving. His daughter suggested he might benefit from mental training exercises. Thomas started with simple activities. He practiced memorizing grocery lists instead of writing them down. He learned to play bridge, which challenged his strategic thinking. He began doing crossword puzzles and Sudoku. Most importantly, he started practicing mindfulness meditation, which research shows can actually improve brain structure and function. Within 2 months, Thomas noticed improvements not just in his mental clarity, but in his physical coordination. His reaction times improved. His balance felt more stable. He realized that training his mind was training his body too. Mental training for seniors includes several key components. Cognitive exercises that challenge memory, attention, and processing speed. Meditation practices that reduce stress and improve focus. Learning new skills that create new neural pathways. And mindfulness techniques that enhance the mind-body connection. The beautiful thing about mental training is that it can be done anywhere, anytime. While walking, you can practice memory exercises. While sitting, you can meditate. While watching television, you can do brain games during commercials. Your brain is remarkably plastic even after 70. It can form new connections, improve function, and adapt to challenges. But like your muscles, it needs regular, varied stimulation to stay strong and sharp. 5. Adequate and deep sleep, your body's master recovery system. Here's something most people don't realize about aging and exercise. The benefits of physical activity don't actually happen during the exercise itself. They happen during recovery, and the most critical recovery period is sleep. After 70, sleep quality often deteriorates, but sleep needs don't decrease. In fact, deep, restorative sleep becomes even more crucial for muscle repair, memory consolidation, and immune function. Many seniors accept poor sleep as inevitable with aging. They wake up multiple times during the night, feel unrefreshed in the morning, and assume it's just part of getting older. But poor sleep can undermine every other health effort you make. Let me share the story of Eleanor, a retired nurse at 72. She exercised regularly, ate well, and took care of her health, but she felt constantly tired and noticed her balance and strength weren't improving despite her efforts. Her doctor discovered she was getting very little deep sleep due to sleep apnea and poor sleep habits. Eleanor made sleep a priority. She created a consistent bedtime routine, optimized her bedroom environment, and addressed her sleep apnea with proper treatment. Within a month, she felt more energetic, her exercise performance improved, and her mental clarity returned. Here's why sleep matters so much after 70. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which is essential for muscle repair and bone maintenance. Your brain clears out toxins that accumulate during the day. Your immune system recharges. Your memories consolidate. Without adequate deep sleep, exercise becomes less effective, nutrition absorption decreases, and your body's repair systems can't function optimally. Good sleep hygiene for seniors includes maintaining consistent sleep and wake times, creating a cool, dark, quiet sleeping environment, avoiding screens before bedtime, and limiting caffeine and alcohol. If you have sleep disorders like sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome, addressing these conditions can dramatically improve your overall health and energy. Think of sleep as the foundation upon which all your other health efforts rest. Without it, even the best exercise and nutrition programs will fall short of their potential. Advanced strategies for maximum results. Beyond these 5 core areas, there are additional strategies that can amplify your results. The timing of when you implement these approaches matters. Your preparation methods affect effectiveness. And understanding how these different components work together creates synergistic effects. Consider starting your day with gentle movement exercises to prepare your joints for activity. Alternate strength training days to allow for recovery. Practice balance exercises when you're alert and focused. And end your day with relaxation and gentle stretching. The key is consistency over intensity. Better to do a little each day than to do a lot sporadically. Your body responds to regular, consistent signals, and these exercises provide those signals most effectively. Understanding the science behind movement diversity. The human body was designed for diverse movement. Our ancestors didn't just walk. They climbed, carried, lifted, twisted, and moved in every direction. This movement diversity kept their bodies strong, flexible, and resilient. Modern life, with its emphasis on repetitive activities like walking or sitting, doesn't provide this diversity. The result is that we develop imbalances, weaknesses, and limitations that can lead to pain and injury. By incorporating these 5 types of training into your routine, you're essentially giving your body what it was designed for: diverse, challenging, functional movement patterns that maintain strength, flexibility, and coordination. Creating your personal movement plan. The beauty of this approach is that it's completely customizable to your current fitness level and limitations. You don't need to master all 5 areas immediately. Start with the area that resonates most with you or addresses your biggest concern. If you're worried about falls, start with balance exercises. If you're experiencing joint pain, focus on controlled training alternatives. If you're feeling weak or unstable, begin with strength training. If you're stiff and restricted, prioritize flexibility and movement. If you're having back pain or poor posture, emphasize core work. Once you've established a routine in one area, gradually add the others. The goal is to create a comprehensive movement practice that addresses all aspects of physical and functional capability. The psychological benefits of movement diversity. What we've observed over decades of practice is that these movement changes create psychological benefits that extend far beyond physical improvements. When a person feels stronger, more balanced, and more capable, it affects every aspect of their life. They become more confident in daily activities. They're less afraid of falling or getting hurt. They feel more independent and self-reliant. This psychological transformation often proves more valuable than the physical changes, though both work together to create complete transformation. Long-term success strategies. This isn't a temporary fitness program. It's a lifestyle approach designed for long-term results. The key is making these changes gradually and sustainably. Your body needs time to adapt and respond to new movement patterns. Track your progress carefully. Pay attention to improvements in how you feel, how you move, and what you can do. Many people are surprised by how quickly they notice improvements when they add movement diversity to their routine. Consider working with a healthcare provider or fitness professional who understands the special needs of older adults. They can help ensure you're performing exercises safely and effectively and can modify activities based on your individual limitations or health conditions. Conclusion: your path to lifelong vitality. Let's be honest with ourselves for a moment. Perhaps we've become too dependent on walking as a magic solution for maintaining health. Walking keeps you active. It supports the heart and clears the mind. But walking alone doesn't build strength. It doesn't challenge your balance. It doesn't expand your movement capacity. And it certainly doesn't protect your joints from wear and tear. After 70, your body needs a more thoughtful approach. You need controlled physical training to fight muscle loss, balance exercises to prevent devastating falls, proper nutrition to fuel repair and maintenance, mental training to keep your mind sharp and connected to your body, and quality sleep to allow all these systems to work optimally. Each of these builds a more resilient, capable human being. It's never too late. The stories you heard today, Robert, Patricia, Margaret, Thomas, Eleanor, they all started with small steps, not dramatic changes, just consistent action and willingness to adapt. If you dedicate just 10 to 15 minutes each day to incorporating these strategies, you may find yourself feeling younger, moving better, and maintaining independence longer than you imagined possible. Your body isn't broken. It's not destined to decline. It simply needs the right kind of stimulation to maintain its strength, flexibility, and function. By embracing movement diversity, proper nutrition, mental training, and quality sleep, you're giving your body what it needs to thrive, not just survive, in your golden years.